How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to Eden Valley. I am a Cities by Jake, and today we are going to have a rather big episode. We are going to be focusing on the campus area, and for that reason, we recently did the realistic population mod. We added that, and it is causing us a bit of sorry, I can't speak today. Some bit of trouble because we don't have enough of highly and well-educated workers. That is because we are lacking in the university availability. We have 15,000 eligible, but we only have a capacity of 8,500 students. So we need to fix that. We also need to fix the high school and elementary school, but that's not what we're going to focus on today. Today we are focusing on the university. So we are going to use this area, and I want to change up these roads and the highway. I'm thinking of, I know I have this here, but I did have a big miss opportunity to extend this road out and down and cut it off here. That way it can go down here and then maybe continue on here, or maybe loop here. I don't know, but I think that's the route that I'm gonna go and really have this be the main collector down here. I think it would also help with traffic as well, especially once this starts to really pop off. So we will have to do a bit of upgrading and rezoning. I'm gonna save that for last, but we are going to get this road in first so that we can get started. I want it to be straight. And I need to fix the train. We're gonna pause this because we are gonna do a lot of destruction. So let's level this out a bit more. And we're gonna go ahead and delete this. And we are going to delete all of this as well. So what we are gonna do, take this, drop it across. I didn't think, so we'll have to we're gonna level this out. Then let's also push these back. So what we're gonna do think we're actually going to continue it straight. Then turn it right there. I think that is fine to have this one big collector right here. Oh. See if we can level this, and we can. Okay. Now, what we need to do is we need to turn this. Go to the tram. The freeform. Turn that there. We'll do the same for here. Now, need it to actually we're just going to do a rough outline right now. See if I can line it up. Let's do this. Try and go as straight as we can. We'll have to re-level all of this. Then go back to here. Reform. Leave it like that. Let's do the same thing for here. Okay. Now we level this out temporarily. Because what we're gonna do before this starts bugging me, I am gonna do this. Gonna get this upgraded. I just realized I don't have the sounds on. So we have this. Now what I want to do is I'm gonna go to the bulldoze. And we are going to bulldoze all of this. delete this. Now, what I really want to do is we'll keep that there for now. Yeah, that's about right. We're gonna do that all the way through. Let's push it up a little bit more through here. Too high. Let's do that for right here. So my idea is we're going to have this highway run through here. I originally wanted to have all of the highways underground, but it's not realistic, and this type of highway that is underground but is open air is a lot more realistic. So we're going to have that. And then we're also going to have an intersection right here that runs across. And this will divide our campus area into quadrants, where we'll have the main campus probably right here. And then we'll have a little bit of campus right here. And then all of the sports complex is my plan to be right here. And then we will also have train come along here. And then subway come along here and have two subway stops in here and one train connection. So we're gonna do 3-lane highway. Down. Fix that. Now we'll go here, and then we will go that, do that, we'll do that. So in reality, I was hoping that it would push through here and not go down further, but it might have to do. So let's mirror this. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now drag this here. and we go to here. Hopefully. I don't like this. Let's try it like that. Level out this terrain. Not really sure why it's doing that. But maybe if I did walls. Okay, so next let's work on this road right here. For now, I don't know if I'm gonna have a tram network that comes through here. It might be a good idea. Actually, no. We have the tram network that goes through here. So that should be fine. To have a regular road. This intersection is not the greatest. But it is fine. So what I want to do next is actually do a little bit of network anarchy. Do that. Turn that off. And then I think I do want to turn it a little. My plan is to have majority of the varsity sports over here, but then I think I want this campus to be known for one sport. You know, like every American college is either a basketball school, football school, hockey school, whatever. There's no hockey arena in here. So I think we're gonna make, you know, this area kind of the area. Actually, never mind, because I forgot that this part was on the hill. We might not even be able to build that much here, but we will figure that out. So our next thing that we need to do is we need to start making room for our on and off ramps that we're gonna do right here. Have some room here. I'm gonna see how much room we have. So this might require a lot of movement. Only works there. That will go down to there. That's brutal. Let's see if the node is already sloped. Okay, that's not gonna work. Anyway, let's Next thing I might have to do is move it, or let's turn it right there. Go down 1 to 9. Down 1 to 6. Then we'll go down to 3. That should be a lot better. It's better here, but not great there. So we're all about that trial and error. Now let's go up to 15. Down 1. And we'll go down 1 again. Down 1. And then down another. Yeah, that's a lot better. Still need to play around with move it. I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, don't. Do want to push this out a lot more. I don't want to push out too much because I think we're gonna need some room here. Looking good. The only thing I need to do now, grab the node, and we will slope this. And then we're going to do the same thing for these ones. There. Now that looks a lot better. Have that there. I don't necessarily need this because we have it right here. I don't want to put one right here because that actually might actually do that. I might end up actually putting him right here. Okay, so back to the drawing board. So we're gonna do this again. We do have a lot more room to work with over here. Down 1 again. It's 9. That down. Oh, no. Down 1. 6. Down to 3. Down to 0. So it definitely clicked on to the so we're gonna cheat a little bit. Don't mind it actually clinging on to that. Want to make sure that everything is realistic. Let's check. That's already sloped. That needs to come down a little more. Do that. That means it needs to also come down. And we're probably good there. Only thing we need to do is this. Clean this up. again, we still have some more room in case we need it to shift this over, which I think we will. I know our highway's not going to be too straight, but we need all the room we can get without having to push these over. That's the last thing that I want. What you want to do is grab this and extend it just a little bit, just to match. I'll probably have to shift this over a little bit. Let's do that. Okay, now go up one. See what we can do. Let's actually try and level. Oh. Push this back a little further. Let's see, I might have to come from up here, which probably should do anyways. Come from up here. And we'll do that. Down one. Down two. 3. And connect. And that looks like a roller coaster. But we're gonna fix it. We're actually going to fix it by move it, but we're gonna push this up a little further. Okay, now that is better. I can definitely work with that. Let's go to move it. So the best way to do it is to not have to use move it. Again, it's tying into here, so let's see if I can bring this up, and I can't, so I don't. Oh. That is not the prettiest, but it works. So the next thing I need to do, or I forget, can't. Okay. Figures. Let's try and work this out. definitely need a lot straighter. Push this out. Push this like that. Okay. So it's definitely not the prettiest. Let's see. Make sure that this is sloped and it's not. Okay. Again, it's definitely not the prettiest, but it works. The idea is that this, you get a last shot to get off. Ideally, I hope they use this actual interchange, but this is your last shot. Okay, now we'll have to do a little bit of network anarchy again with, oops, not A. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Q. Let's do that one. So, Q's. This and okay. Then let's see. We're just gonna leave it like that for now. Ideally, you want it to go through here too, but that requires a whole lot of effort. That's as close as we're gonna get here. Okay. Next, to use move it, drag this. Now we will do the same thing for here. That is good. So now what we'll have to do is see if we can making it worse. So that is making it worse. That is making it worse. So anyways, let's at least get rid of the trees down here. Trees are down here, and I like that. Looks a lot. Okay, so we'll do, while we're at it, get some terrain shifting down here. Same thing for right here. Now we can focus on how we want to lay these buildings out. Haven't decided if I want the main, I think I want the main building hugging this area. But I want the main entrance here. I want you to be able to drive through, and there's medium density, well, there's high density areas here and here, and then maybe we do the school of law, and I don't know, let's start laying this out. So I'm not gonna do a medium road, we're gonna do one of these. We're gonna line it up with this path, but let me use that node. It's not looking like it. We'll go in 90. We're going to stop right there because we're going to put the train station kind of hugging this area. Maybe actually hugging this area a little bit. I don't want it to be here because that's a little too close for a train station. It wouldn't utilize this area, even though we're gonna have a metro here and a metro here, or probably on each ends. But I want the train station, campus train station, to be in the center of this area. So I think we're gonna have it hug this little area here. But let's figure out this main building first. Let's do 10 on here, 10 right there, and then let's go. I want to see what the trade. Very brutalist. Very brutalist architecture. I don't like. And what are the liberal arts? Better. Environmental studies. School of education. School of economics. Through innovative budgeting, planning, tax management, students from schools of economics help the local office zones increase revenue without upsetting the city's populace. Faculty increases campus attractiveness and requires liberal arts. Let's science, medicine. Students get internships in the offices of city's prosecutor, providing legal counsel to citizens. Crime and police department upkeep gets reduced throughout the city facilities. Faculty increases campus. Local clinics and hospitals, allowing city healthcare to run more efficiently and effectively. Specialized industries and increased while reducing city pollution and electricity. I think we are gonna go with the university. It's either that or liberal arts, honestly. But we have all of this area to maybe put another college over here in the future. Who knows? So for now, we are going to do the university. So where is the main building? There's the main building. Okay. I think that is perfect spacing, because we are going to have a train right up along this edge. We are going to have this train. So I'm just going to run those tracks just so I know that they're going to be there. I think they're gonna have to be. I just want them right there. Really close, but I would assume we're gonna have some paths running along here. Okay. I like that. Now, I don't want a lot of roads running through here. I think I'm only gonna do here, here, and then here, here. I'll probably have one, and probably will do some cul-de-sacs just to do with housing, because I want this campus to not only feel like a campus but also an inner city campus. So think of like a Harvard, MIT, Northeastern, SMU, all those campuses that are like in the heart of a city, even though SMU is kind of outside of Dallas, but it's technically still in Dallas. That's what I want to do, and I can tell that the sun is setting. So let's do some magic here. So there's a little bit of magic. Let me turn that on. So let's continue on. Try to do that. Do that. We'll do one more. Yikes. So let's fix that. Let's do this. Let's work on this. So we do that. Do that. That didn't work at all. Right click. Click. How come it's not working? Oh. Okay. Kind of working, not really. Let's go back to just soften. So then we will do the same thing here. Then we'll do that. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is build our path network. Or do that, and before I forget, so we have that. Now again, let's go back to our path network, and we're going to we'll stick with that. We'll do that. Also want to run one right up the middle. So maybe, yeah. We'll keep it's like that because it'll allow you to be able to walk around. What I want to do here now is we're going to grab our university fountain, put it right there, and then we're also going to grab academic statue 1. We'll put it right there. Right in front. Then what I want to do, grab our path network again. We're gonna run this here. Run this here. Might push this back, but what I really reason why I want to do this is do dorm right here and a dorm right here. We have 2 dorms right there. And then we are gonna leave this. We're gonna trim these back just a little bit. Just one. And then we're gonna continue on this path here. Continue with that like that. I think I'm actually gonna have to, so it doesn't look weird, upgrade that. Path. Actually gonna delete that and we're gonna do it again. Run there, run it that way, and then I want to have big study hall, outdoor study hall right there, and I'm going to mirror it over here. That, grab this, grab that, we'll do this, we'll do it all over again here. It's actually move this to be in Yeah. Cool. Cool. Let's do some terrain shifting because I can see it happening over here. Okay. And that didn't work. Anyways, so now that we have that, I want to do now, I want to continue the path network right around it. Have that. We're gonna do the same thing here. Don't like how this is syncing, but it is fine. So I like that. What I think I'm gonna do actually is continue it on right there and right there. Right there. So we have 2 dorms here. And now that I look at it, perfect to have another dorm. On the other side of this. And it's kind of repetitive, but I think it looks good. We'll do the same thing here. Don't have a... Okay. Now, what I need to do is we'll don't want a gym. I think now that I see it, do that. Gymnasium, auditorium, laboratories. The laboratories are going to go next to the School of Medicine. Put a cafeteria. Right here. Then we'll do library right on top of it. Then we'll do the bookstore right on top of this. So that is looking good. Go back to path. We'll get it right up against here. We'll do that. Then we will do this. Okay. We have that, and then let's get our path going for these buildings. We'll create a little quad like here. So now, next thing I want to add is I want to add food club. I will put over here. And I want to add the math club that will put right across from it. That's good for now. Actually, let's not do that. Now we'll go that. We need to turn the network anarchy off. Turn that off. We'll delete this for now. We'll shift oil. Put that down. And we'll go back to shifting some soil around. I don't like how this is on a hill. So we'll do that, and let's see. The library. So let's see if it looks better over here. And it does. Okay. Network back on. Let's do that. Then we will level this out. And we'll put the bookstore . Where is it? Put the bookstore. That still looks awful, but better than okay. So we have that. So we have 4 dorms on our campus. the next thing I want to do is I want to add our housing. So basically my idea of this is I really want this campus to kind of, one, blend in with its surroundings, and two, kind of just appear. One thing to the college that I went to was, it was in the heart of Boston, and you kind of, when you walked into onto campus, you didn't feel like you were in Boston. So that's kind of this style that I want, and I'm trying to achieve. But we'll get the water going, and then we are going to, after that, we are going to name our college, the big reveal. Then, okay, so now our big reveal is, we already have campus attractances to 550. We are good with that. We just need to get our students. Eden Valley University. Forgot how to spell university for a second. EVU. So let's get our policies. Student healthcare, visiting scholars, regardless of the campus reputation, students don't pay any tuition fees. Increase campus's attractiveness by 20%. Increases student happiness. Costs no income from campus tuitions. Fortunately, I don't want to do that. We're going to do that though. So we're going to pump money, and we're going to lose a lot of money. But we want to get people here. So let's unpause. And let it work. Work its magic. So we will see. We have 23 students, 500. Eventually, I'm going to get to a point where I'm going to turn this one off, so that all of these students can go to this one. We're going to see how that works. See if that works. If it doesn't, then we will turn it off sooner. But now I am going to line. Not ready to do that yet. Grab this. We're going to do that. And I'm going to kind of keep the path continuity. I guess it doesn't stick. I'm going to do that here. Ideally, I'd want it over here, but it's whatever. Then I'm going to want to do this. this. I'm gonna keep this continuity too. I like this. That way we can have pockets of commercial in between here. So I guess it doesn't matter if it's straight. Like ideally I would want it straight, but it doesn't work like that. So we're gonna go back to university. We're gonna get this. Working. Do that. Then let's do the move it. That. Then we will go back to here. Do one right there. For now, again, let's actually do this. Really like that. Okay, now, like I said, let's start zoning this. Before I do that, we need to paint district. First we're just gonna do this one. We're gonna do this area, paint a district. And we are going to put some policies in there. We're going to do recycling, education boost, recycled plastic, taxation. I need to look into this more. We're going to do high-tech housing, high-rise ban, no loud noises in the night. We'll do that. We'll also do organic and local produce. That way we can have pops of commercial in here, and it will be, you know, local coffee shops or whatever, and organic food places. Other than it just gives people to go to rather than the cafeteria. Because 4 years of cafeteria food does get old. So it will be nice for students to be able to get away from that. Let's actually dezone this, dezone that too. And let's do Not gonna go high because of the local organic produce, but it might be a bigger shop. And then let's do the same thing here. Let's actually rezone that. Rezone this. Well, that. Do that for now. So we'll let that run. And while we do that, let's work on our train network. Have it here. We do want it to be straight. And I want it to go start. Curving back. That straight again. Then there we go. In the next episode, we will work on the train station and we'll continue on because we'll probably won't get to a 5-star today, which is expected. But we will sim this and we'll see where we're at. Okay, so got a little bit of growth in here, not a lot. Just want to make sure I actually have everything zoned. Okay, I do have everything zoned. And I got this idea, as I was watching this grow, I got this idea to make this a bunch of commercial. Because I think this, since I'm doing all of this university, it would be really cool to have this stretch of commercial down here. Just a cool place for, you know, people to hang out, and especially when we have, you know, a sports complex, you know, people can get a bite to eat before a big game or celebrate after a big win. I think this would be a really cool place to do that. So I'm just gonna do this and I'm gonna pocket in some low density and some high density through here. So we'll do all of this low density, and I think we'll do the rest high density commercial. Okay. And then while we get this, when we get this going, we'll do this as well. But I think that will be good for now. I might make another pocket neighborhood, or I might do another dormitory. Because I don't want to do, well, I guess, yeah, because all of this is going to be sports. So we probably should do another one in here. Let's get that going. So we can do, okay, that's a big one. That's also a big one. Same size. That would ruin my idea. Or that row. So we're not going to do that. What I can do is do commencement area right here. Have that, and then that should be good. Okay, so that should be good. And then we can do another statue. What's this one? Chess club. Let's poke the chess club. In here. So we're gonna let that run, and I think I'm gonna call it, where are we at? Yeah. We have enough students. We just need the academic works. I think I'm gonna sim this, and then we're probably about to call it for this episode. Okay, so I'm noticing that this stuff not looking cool. Push it up just a tad. Way to okay, that looks a lot better. Okay. I think we have all of this filled in. I don't have this. Let's see if we can put small dog park right there. Wasn't allowing me to shift it where I want it, so we're gonna do that. That is looking good. All of this looks filled up, and I don't like that. We're halfway. We're only halfway. So I think we are going to call it. Yeah, so I think, yeah, we're gonna call it. Been a long episode. So we will have to do a part B for building the university. And that is fine because we still have a lot more to go to make a 5-star. You know, we have all of this area to continue to build. It was a pretty challenging task to do this. It did take up a long time. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you like this, please give it a like and be sure to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.